Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. We are about to chase after Constina into the tunnels below the Rebel Keep. Just making sure I'm not missing a switch. Well, there might be plenty to miss down here as well, so shouldn't be too worried. Right, okay, we enter in the southeasternmost corner. Let's see, no greeting message? That's unusual. I guess we have been briefed as to what to do and stuff. What else would there be left to say? Oh well, never mind. The enormous cavern. Oh, I didn't expect lava, that's for sure. Or magma, I should say. The enormous cavern under the Rebel Keep is an inferno. There is a stone circle of the Wilbram surrounded by several bubbling calderas. The woods are not the only place where the shamans of the Western lands can draw from the raw power of nature. There are no signs of Constina here. There are no guards or shamans. At first, then a band of enemy warriors approaches the circle from the north. They have not seen you yet, but they will soon. Oh yeah, I don't mind. They should be manageable. I wonder if I should enter the circle though. Whoa, there are a lot of these guys. Okay. Woo. Yeah, why don't I move right into the thick of it and put down my freezing turret. Well, oh wow, that was super close in terms of action points. Why don't you start out with a challenge? She probably, in all honesty, should have used her group buff first, but now the question is, if I use this, will everyone start focusing down Yannick? Probably. Oh yeah, well, they're super weak compared to most of the enemies I had to deal with on the surface. I guess I really was expected to leave most of those to be handled by the NPCs. Nice. That's efficiency. Well, I guess I didn't buff again, but, you know. Doesn't seem super necessary. Kyan's Drake. That's Shaman Kyan. Okay, so I should probably take him out. Although, since he didn't summon the Drake, but the Drake was with him already, he's probably not going to disappear. I guess it really is an actual Drake, not just a summon creature. Oh, in fact, he can summon creatures by himself. Well, I think we need a second turret here. It's gonna be mostly single target anyway. You know what? Let's do this. It will help speed up things. Speed things up. Whatever. Hasted. Good. Nice. Shaman's already almost down. Yeah, we're definitely back in the territory of enemies not even able to really hit us or deal any damage if they do. Nice. Oh, she was... No, she was not hasted. Okay. There we go. Shaman is down. Drake is still there, as expected. Yeah, but again, not even the Drake is really able to touch us. Okay. Good. Don't mind the turret attacking those guys down there. Nice. She's down. The spider. I don't know. I actually meant to finish off this guy. That's fine though. Is the dragon gonna be immune to fire? It is not. Well, in that case. Although, that did seem to be resistant, so... Yep, there we go. That was a safer bet, for sure. No turret? No? Okay. This one first. Now the turret, and... Oh, it goes twice. And that is that, yeah. Looked much more intimidating at first than it actually was. Okay, switch weapons, and combat mode. There we go. Spoils of War. I think I used some of these, yeah. Sure, group heal. Is this group heal? It is. Still think... I guess you can take it. Whatever. Sell all this stuff. And quickly look over here. Okay, well, first encounter was no problem at all. And that does cover a significant portion of this map. Hello, Silky, you again. I thought you said you were gonna pack your things and leave as quickly as possible. Again, and for the final time. How do we know that? A familiar figure walks out of the shadows. It is Silky, and she is leaving. All of her possessions are on a satchel over her shoulder. Her sword is in her hand, and she's trying to slip out of the fort in the confusion. Well, what confusion? But okay. When she sees you, she lowers her blade. The scout says, "Hatanto, I thought I might get away without meeting you. You made your decision. The day will be yours, I think." Huh, see. Turns out you were wrong, huh? Yeah, now I need to go. Kalita mutters, "Unless we punish you for your crimes, your treason." Oh, come on, Kalita, please. We talked about this many times before. Well, where will she go? I guess it's really none of our business, and she's definitely not gonna tell us. So you're abandoning the rebels. I must. I still believe they do what is right, but... Avadon, the Black Fortress cannot be opposed. I see that now. Well, let's ask anyway. Where will you go? Away. The wilds. Exile. I'm done with rebellions. Done with politics. I will hide. Try to form a new life somewhere. It will be hard, but it is the only path left to me. And you have to go? I do. If I stay here, I will die. Yeah, likely. Probably with my head in a noose. Atantuo, you have been a good companion. I wish... It doesn't matter. We made our choices. Now, I ask you to let me go. You think you can evade Odile? Silka smiles. I trained most of Odile's scouts. I think I know them well enough to avoid them. If not, I suppose I will get what I deserve. Silky, I can't just let you go? No, I can't just let you go. What? How are these options different? Is one meant to be more personal sounding? Because obviously there is something... I mean, obviously there is something going on between the two, or there could be if I had made different decisions, I suppose. Some sort of romance. I wonder if it would have been really fleshed out, but probably, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Options 1 and 3 seem to be just the same, and I'm definitely gonna go with number 2 anyway. So, yeah, you may go. Goodbye, Silky. And good luck, I might add. Goodbye, Atantuo. Silky raises her hand, thinking to put it on your arm. Then the scout thinks better of it. I wish you the best. I really... And then Silky sighs. No, no more. Thank you. Goodbye. Silky brushes past you and heads south. Soon she's gone. Yeah, it is tragic, but, you know... such is life sometimes. Here we go. Separate ways. Well, this way is probably not gonna lead anywhere. Except to this place, I guess. That makes sense. Well, it's definitely not gonna lead toward progress unless there's some sort of switch that I'm required to press. Couple of miscellaneous loot along the way. Smith's Doros. Oh, okay. He's probably gonna drop something good. Oh, here is excellent evidence that the rebellion is more than just a bunch of irritated Wildrealm tribesfolk. There is a forge to the south. It is enormous. It is full of the best, newest Daramite equipment. There is a Daramite smith working there now, oblivious to the carnage above, aided by a huge construct. These are not Wildrealm resources. They're being aided by someone. Yeah, obviously. I mean, we kinda knew that, didn't we? Happily, the smith hasn't noticed you. It's too loud and smoky, and nobody bothered to tell him what's happening. Well, he's still gonna be immediately hostile towards us, of course. I mean, why wouldn't he? Molten Construct. I wonder if I should try and take care of the Construct first? Oh. That actually seems really resilient, so let's see about him. A bit less so, I guess? Well, let's try poisoning them. That did work. Okay, I got... Oh, what? I'm dumb. Yeah, never mind. That's fine. Let's just deal some damage. Wow, that was actually really good damage. Stores is going down pretty quickly. Yeah, I meant to do Stunning Bash first, and apparently I accidentally used Savage Blow, which confused me. But it does not really matter. Oh, well. Almost killed himself with a riposte. Ooh, wow. We actually did start taking some pretty hefty damage there. To run in and finish him off. Nice, he did drop a shield and a gold bar, it looks like. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. Didn't quite catch what we resisted. Probably some sort of stun or snare. Okay, knockback, immobile. So we'll shoot or throw a razor disc rather. Okay, it's almost done. And if it hadn't missed, it might actually have killed itself on Khalid's. Impaled itself on Khalid's sword. Okay. Right. You're going to switch weapons. Let's see what we get. We get a Bone Cleaver Shield. Let's see, extra strength, that's not terrible. Extra critical hit chance, I like that. And 5% parry chance. You know what? Extra damage and extra crits. I really like that. It's, well, I mean, 20% mind effect resistance. It's, you know, resistance is decent to have, but it's not something you can really rely on anyway. So I'm not too sorry to let that go. And as for the extra action point, I think I should be good with the default action points to begin with, and oh, almost missed that chest there. Box is locked. Sure. Okay, we got some more of this stuff. Another strength stone, rune, and some more money. Definitely worth it, that's for sure. Not that I wouldn't have explored every little nook and cranny anyway, as I usually do. Okay, nothing in that chest. Actually, let's save, just in case. I don't really foresee any difficulties here, unless there is a very sudden spike coming up. Sell that. Grab this one. I haven't found one of those in a while. Take this. You take this. Sure. Always pretty loaded up on stuff. There's a large magical workshop hidden back here. Hidden? Well, I guess. Not nature magic, not for shamanistic rites. It's magery, the sort of magic the Kellum specialize in. Someone spent a great deal of money and effort building this here. Yannick is irked. Alright, why do these rebels out in the middle of nowhere have a better laboratory than Avadon even gave me? Maybe I should have joined Silke. There are 4 magic circles, each on its own rocky protrusion, all of them connected by a series of ironwood bridges. Some treatment keeps the wood from bursting into flame in the searing heat. That's very thoughtful. A sorcerer is waiting for you, standing in the farthest a magical circle. He watches as you approach. Then he cups his hands around his mouth and shouts, "You face no mere rebel, Atantuo. I've been waiting for you. You want to face Mykon? You do it on his terms." Okay, Mighty Mykon. I'm sure I've heard of him before. Mykon says, "That is close enough. I was sent to aid Constina. That is what I will do. I hope this shows you our value." He shouts. You look around to see who he's talking to, but nobody else is visible. Does that mean there are people invisible? Maybe. Also, well, I hope some kind of path is gonna open up, or else this hunt is gonna be over pretty soon. The hunt for Constina. Okay, he seems to be kind of beefy as well. So we stun him. He is actually stunned. It's kind of amazing. Oh, I hadn't noticed Yannick was slowed. That's okay. Yeah, let's just attack normally. You get close enough to Mykon the sorcerer to deliver a blow. Well, a series of blows, I would say. He reels back, emerging with a long, wicked scratch. He smiles. "That is the best Avadon can do. You'll have to do better, because I won't give you the chance again." And then you are aiming your blow at an imp. Mykon is gone, replaced by a leering, snarling infernal. You realize that Mykon is now standing in a different circle. Yep. Okay. It sucks a little bit, because we'll have to take care of the imp first in order to be able to run away. And I should have probably used some sort of AoE to try and hit him. We're definitely too far away to do anything to him right now. Why don't you... I guess I should try this. Don't know if the damage over time is going to be worth it. Oh, it's also ensnared. Ensnared is not that bad. Okay, charmed is kind of bad, but we do have something to cure that with, I think. So if you go here, this should cure charm, right? Yep, sure did, and buffed everyone. That's nice. Okay, steel wind. Kill the spider. Oh, come on. But he is hasted. Nice. Yep. There we go. Oh, once again you managed to land a blow on Mykon. Once again he vanishes, leaving an infernal behind. He reappears on a different circle. He says, "When my master sent me to help these rebels, I knew they could not hide from you. They were not competent. When I have killed all of you and reported their loss, I will be sure to point out that I was right all along." Yeah, sure. You do that. You do realize that you did teleport closer to where we were, right? Oh, okay. That hurt. Yep, you attack him. You, I guess... I don't know. I guess I don't know. Is it worth healing? Just gonna deal some damage. Maybe he's not gonna attack Yannick. Oh. The imp sure tried to. So did he. Did he succeed? Mykon is starting to grow weak. He's losing blood. However, the magical defenses he created are still full of power. They pull him away before you can do any real damage. He snarls, "Well, perhaps I will only kill you before I flee." What? Only kill you before I flee. My master will be very angry that I let Avadon defeat me, but he will understand. I will only kill you before I flee? Or only kill me instead of, I don't know, doing more vicious things? I don't know. Well, whatever. No, nice. Thanks for pushing me closer to Mykon. Well, one of us anyway. That was a miss. Deliver Savage Blow left, and Mykon is almost dead. Well, where he would be, we could actually finish him off. That's a little bit annoying. Good. Okay. At the very least, we finished him off there. Or, well, the imp. Off there. Toledo's probably not gonna get away from that bat anytime soon. But we might not need to. Da-da. And you attack him. It's probably not gonna kill him, no, but we can start whittling him down. Okay. Crit, maybe? No. Yeah. And, oh, come on. Please don't teleport again. Oh, she can not move. Nope. There he goes. Oh. Okay. You move here. Attack the imp, almost killing it. Wow, that was a good hit. Well, can't be helped. You can try to stun him, but yeah, you're probably gonna kill him anyway. Your final blow throws Mycon off balance. He slips, reels back, and falls into the caldera. His magical defenses pull him out of it, but too late. What arrives on a nearby platform is a charred, dripping parody of the human form. There is only enough left of Mycon to provide a short, agonized scream, then mercifully he dies. Well, that's unexpectedly gruesome. Over the sound of the lava, you barely hear any anguished cry. Someone is watching you. What? You barely hear an anguished cry. Someone is watching you from the passage out of here. You barely catch a glimpse of her as she turns and runs. Well, who might that have been? I wonder. First of all, did his equipment burn with him? It did not, for some reason. Blackbirch staff, that is exactly the same damage as my current staff. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, exactly the same staff, in fact. Derp. Except, of course, without the enchantment. Well, that means it's a pretty good staff, but obviously also means that I don't really need it. Right. So was that it? In terms of reward? I guess I can go down here just to uncover a couple extra squares of the map. Oh, this little passage is intriguing, but I don't suppose we can do much with it. So does the map show anything? No. Not for now. I guess we just try and exit the cave then? See if the game will let us? Nope. You return to the stone circle. One lone woman stands in the middle of it. Although she is covered in blood and grime, you recognize her. You first saw her in the Qua Riverlands, parleying with Gorus the Hunter, then above, threatening Commander Odile, and now she is here before you, cornered at last. Is she really though? Whoa. Constina, leader of the Southern Rebels. When you enter the chamber, she sees that Mycon has failed. You lived. She shakes her head, knowing what has to be done. She raises a golden goblet to her lips, ready to drink. Okay, I guess that's supposed to be the poison. You enter the circle and approach Constina. She holds her staff in one hand and the gold goblet in the other. She raises the chalice to her lips and drinks, and things get very quiet. The air is cold now, the bubbling and hissing of the caldera grows quiet. Constina's skin becomes pale and her eyes become black, and you feel a chill grab your chest. The stones suddenly seem to loom over you, keeping you safe. Constina speaks, her voice hollow and inhuman. You are locked here now, Atantuo. Okay. I guess, yeah, that's the first question that came to my mind. What have you done? She lets go of the goblet. It clatters to the ground. We are bound. The ritual is complete. You and I are bound. Bound to the circle. The one who leaves will die. Only your death or mine ends the ritual. The powers given to us were not enough to defeat you. I will do it myself. The powers given to you? The magic, the weapons. We thought they would be ready in time. They were not. Our supposed savior was not fast enough. Not for the new Farlanders. Who is helping you? Miranda? Deleuze? She doesn't react to the name of Miranda. When you say Deleuze, however, she smiles. He is smart, but he is not as brilliant as he thinks he is. I wish him total victory against you. Who are the new Farlanders? We are the rebels, those who choose freedom and the old ways over the Pact. I chose to be a Farlander, and a Farlander I will die. You do not need to die. I know that. I know that I can go to Avadon's dungeons. All I need to do is betray all of my beliefs, give up my friends, have all of my secrets stripped away. Then you will release me, broken and alone, forced to face my cowardice every day of my life. Yeah, that sums it up. And you think I can tolerate it? That I would prove myself to be a worthless craven? No, Hand of Avadon, I will never submit to the Black Fortress. Well, is this my last chance to aid the rebels' cause? Probably, but I mean, at this point that would come kind of out of nowhere, wouldn't it? Well, you had your chance. Constina raises her staff. Glowing figures start to slowly emerge from the stones. At last the talking is done. Now you face the raw power of the shamans. The secrets of the Wildrealm come to claim you. Atantu, it is time to it is time at last. Okay. Fix that up a little bit. That's fine. So, whoever leaves the stone circle is gonna die? Is that so? I wonder if that was just, you know, flavor text or actually a game mechanic. Because if so, I'm tempted to try and push her out with a what's it called? With the Earth Shatter. That does knock her back, unless she's resistant to it. Well, anyway, I'm going to actually put down the turret here, just in case this altar blocks line of sight. Which it might do. Circle spirits, huh? Why don't we try to run up as close to Constina as we can. Okay. Can damage her just fine. The nimbus of energy forms around Constina. The shimmering field instantly deflects a blow. What blow? Looking close, you can see tiny wisps of light floating from the shades to Constina, protecting her. Oh, okay. You see, Hand of Avadon, no matter how many toys your Tinker Mages create, the power of nature will always prevail. Okay, so we're supposed to take care of the spirits first. But she did take damage. Wow, she's also summoning many more of these guys. You can't move. That's kind of a bummer. I would like to put down a second turret. The question is, if I put it down here, will it appear here? If so, it would probably be close enough to shoot Constina. I'm gonna try it. Okay, it did appear here. Might still be close enough. Okay, now she's immune. That makes sense. I guess I have to take care of the Hellhound first. It's a bit unfortunate. You can move in a bit closer. Actually, oh, well, never mind. Help Atantu will finish that one off. Oh, well, come on. That's just not nice. Still can't move either. But these spirits actually die super easily. You destroy another of Constina's shades. The spirits have too little power remaining to them to protect her. The shield surrounding her fades. Okay, so we don't have to kill all of them, which is good, as she constantly resummons them, apparently. Constina says, "Well done, Atantu. You survived the rain, but now you face the storm." Yeah. Protective barrier has been broken, that's fine. I should probably take out some more of the spirits, so the next one she summons doesn't immediately re-protect her. Let's see if we can stun her. We cannot. Can't take these out in a single casting though. Especially if we deal 300 damage in one freaking attack. That's pretty significant. Also, it looks like she's going to leave the circle at this rate. I wonder... So that makes me suspect that there's really no such mechanic. Nothing preventing anyone from leaving. Okay, well... I guess this guy's gonna die to the turret next turn unless he moves out of its range. Oh, his spines are annoying, unfortunate. But what can you do? Moving slowly. Oh, she is slowed. Wait, how did that happen? Maybe from... Is that an effect of killing more of her protective spirits? I wonder. Also, her spine shield is gone. That's nice. Since she started the fight with it, I expected that to be just an inherent ability and not just something that would eventually run out. Okay, she did heal. It's okay. She did not put down a new spine shield. That's important here. But she did not run away this time. Maybe because she was hellbent on attacking Yannick and couldn't have done that if she had moved away any further. Weird. The circle has regained some of its power. Constantina's shield returns. Really? Huh. See? Our power is the power of nature. Inexhaustible. You have no hope. Give up! Yeah, I mean, you do realize that you're basically dead, right? And, I mean, there's only... Okay, well, now there's 3 spirits alive. But just a moment ago there were only 2. Really only 1. And still it said that her barrier has reformed. Oh well. Yep, of course she's immune. Ah, that's so annoying. I can't do anything. These two had no way of dealing with any of the spirits from this far away. Barrier is still active, huh? Maybe it's not how many spirits are currently alive, but just how many I've killed or destroyed total. Good, I was hoping that would be the case. Please. Okay, good. Nice. Barrier is gone, so we should be able to finish her off. Yep, there we go. Constantina collapses. Her eyes regain her normal color. Her normal color? Their normal color, right? The chill feeling leaves your chest. The test has concluded. You have passed. Well, a test, yeah, that's one way to call it. Sure. You have passed. Constantina is racked with cuffings. Speckles of blood cover her lips. As you approach her, she shudders with disgust. What is this? Come to gloat? To interrogate me one last time? Gloat? Interrogate? Either I would save your life. I mean, the only way to save her life is to take her to capture her, right? To take her captive? Anyway. And to bring her to Avadon's dungeons. And that is a fate worse than death. Yes, I'm not gonna gloat. Maybe I'll try interrogating. Doesn't matter. Deleuze gave us tools, not knowledge. You will not find them. Not unless it is too late. Until it is too late. Not until he... And then she is gone. Did she really know something, or was she only taunting you? You will never know. For now, it doesn't matter. The leader of the Southern Rebels is dead. Victory is yours. Yay. Titan's Gauntlets. 12% to melee damage. Holy shit. Yes, please? That's definitely better than 12% missile damage. Okay, not sure who I want to give these to. Might not actually be... Oh, why did I have the lovely crystal in my inventory? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have an archer, so... Eh. And even then, I did put strength on them, so an actual archer would rather want them with dex, but that's fine. We'll put strength on the new ones, that's for sure. That was a nice find. And this is intelligence. Neat. I guess you can take this for now. We can sort out our inventory later. Nice. Very nice. Well, suppose Odile is probably still here, so... Yep. Commander Odile approaches to speak with you. He barks at you. Well, is Constantina taken yet? She's dead. Odile nods solemnly. The survivors of the attack are not so shy. They let out a rousing cheer. We are victorious. I did not think I would live out the day. And yet, victory. What a sweet word. Now we will hold the fort for a short time, search it, learn what we can, then raze it to the ground. As for you, you need to report this victory. Tell Avadon what happened here today. Redbeard will make sure the word spreads. Thank you, Atantuo. You have done well. I would add that Avadon's contribution secured a great victory for the Pact today. This victory belongs to Avadon. Now you see how necessary we are to preserve the Pact. How are these two different exactly? What am I not seeing? Victory belongs to Avadon. I mean, this is more like Avadon did it, Avadon's great. Avadon above the Pact, and this is more like Avadon contributed to a victory for the Pact, so this strengthens, this expresses more belief in the Pact itself than Avadon. I think? I'm gonna go with that. Odile shakes his head in agreement. Shakes his head in agreement. Sure. I will admit the truth. Without Avadon's might, the rebels would have won, and we would not have survived the day. Everyone should hear about the one good thing Avadon has done. Odile couldn't help but put in a dig at Avadon's expenses in at the end. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah. I guess I have expressed numerous times over the course of this Let's Play that I personally am not a huge fan of, or not an unequivocal fan of Avadon. Even though I do believe that ultimately some sort of governing central instance is necessary to keep, you know, to keep the peace and to keep the balance. Anyway, Odile gives a final nod and turns back to his surviving soldiers. He barks orders, determined to hold the fort against any rebel bands that show up. His exhaustion fades in moments, now that he has work to do. You take the chance to slip away. Okay. Well, I'm going to try. There is no quick way out of here, is there? Oh, that makes me suspect that there might be some sort of encounter coming up. But I'm still gonna pause the recording here and try and make my way back to Avadon. And of course I'm going to resume recording if I get interrupted on the way, or if anything else happens. So, if not, see you in a moment in Avadon. Alright, and here we are back in the Black Fortress. Nothing actually happened along the way. It was just an unusually long hike back to the pylon. Well, it didn't take all that long, but still. Usually you find some sort of way, quick way back off the map. Not so in this case. Anyway, I'm back from the Titan Peaks. I have my report. Sure. Wait, does he say anything else? Looks up at you. You can see the exhaustion. The effort of dealing with the conspiracies of Miranda and Deleuze is slowly wearing him down. Yeah, okay. What do you need of me? I am back from the Titan Peaks. I know. And that gave us a ton of experience points and an achievement caught your quarry. You report the destruction of Constantina and her rebel force. Protoss's hand shakes as he takes his notes. He is thrilled. At last! A genuine victory, and Avadon was involved. Henro's council will hear about this before the day is out. You are brought another pouch of coins as a reward. You note that it is larger than usual. An extra reward, to remind you who your advocate is in Avadon. After this victory, you deserve a good long rest. Alas, you will not get it. Redbeard has already asked for you by name. You are to return to the Tawan Empire. Go speak with Redbeard immediately.
this is a great victory? No. In any other time, it would be a minor victory at best, barely a footnote, but in these times, any victory is worth celebration. Now go see Redbeard. Maybe we can compound your success. Okay. The Temples of Taiwan. Right. Go upstairs and see Redbeard. Good. Okay. Oh. Polus? Oh, hi there. Polus stands unobtrusively off to the side. He seems calm and non-threatening, and yet he is ready to spring into action. Okay. Yeah. Message of some importance. Thanks. What is your message? Yashiria had to leave Avadon. Oh, yeah, right. I hadn't really done her side quest yet. Very quickly before she departed, she told me that if she did not return in the span of hours, I was to tell you. That time has passed. She also said that she left a message for you on the table in her quarters. These can be found under the main dining hall. Okay, yeah. In fact, if I had been more more observant, I would have noticed that Yashiria is actually not present currently. Which is fine. I mean, if I had been actually actively using her, I guess that would have been mildly upsetting. But as it is, I mean, meh. Okay, so that should be the last of my companion's side quests, right? Yashiria is dead. The Shadowwalker Yashiria is in some serious political trouble. She will need your help to get out of it. She has been abducted, and you need to learn where she has been taken. Perhaps you can find a clue in her quarters under the main dining hall. Okay, I don't know why we know that she's been abducted. I mean, apparently she did leave on her own accord. But, well, I'm just thinking that her not returning within the time that she had anticipated might not necessarily mean that she has been abducted, but simply that she has encountered some sort of trouble. Which obviously is enough to go after her and see if she needs help, but anyway. Is there anything else I can do for Avadon? No? Okay. Yeah, I guess since the quest actually disappeared from my journal, it would be gone. And also, I did quickly look at my quest log just to make sure I wasn't missing, I wasn't forgetting about any side quests I had done. I don't think I have. I did find something for Nicodemus. And of course now I have another side quest to do, which I am going to do before returning to Taiwan. But I was thinking that I'm probably going to have two more main chapters of the story to go through before the game ends, because I was wondering how close I might be to the end of the game. And yeah, since I still have these quests here, these Taiwan-based quests, and we obviously haven't dealt with Deleuze in a final manner, that told me that we would be returning to the Taiwan at least once more, and also and then probably once more into the corruption. The core of the corruption that has been hinted at. So yeah, we might actually be getting kind of close to the end. Nicodemus, Nick, no. Hey Nick, thanks. What can you craft for me? I'm glad you... wait. No, that's the wrong question. Whoops. Yeah. Can you craft any items for me? That's what I meant to ask. Of course. If you have found any rare... okay, I found a gold nugget. It seems to have magical energy in it. And I give him the giant freaking gold nugget and another 500 coins, but that's okay though. He grabs two of his assistants again. Then he comes back upstairs with his singed apprentices and a necklace. I made the gold into a necklace, as you can see. The hot part was manipulating it without losing any of the energy. I succeeded. You're welcome. Okay, cool. And the necklace is infused golden braid, plus 20% curse resistance and 10% to blessings and curses you cause. Meh. I'm not super excited. I mean, 1 point of strength for Kalita isn't that exciting, but I think it's still better. Anyway, I'm gonna turn in these. I don't think I've completed either of the 2 quests that require arcane scrolls. I'm pretty sure once you turn in a certain amount to either of the 2 quest givers, you will get some sort of item reward for it. I just don't know which of the 2 rewards is better, assuming they're different. And I don't know whether there are enough arcane scrolls in the game to complete both of them. There probably are, but I'm sure I missed some already, and I don't know if I will end up having enough. And I think I gave more to to what's his face in the Avadon library than I gave to that other person. So I guess I'm gonna continue going that way. Hopefully giving them enough to get the reward. Anyway, this is okay. This is the one I don't really need anymore. This. Oh, you know what? Completely forgot about the fact that Tanto is now using a shield. Huh. You know what? Why don't I give him this new shield? Wow, I completely forgot about that. I mean, Kalita's dealing some very decent damage, but I really want him to be my main damage dealer. So. He better, or as good of a damage dealer as he can be. Anyway. This might still be okay for Alkander, I guess. This, I don't know. There are probably people without any necklace, right? Or any good necklace. Actually, dexterity. You know what? These all have straight up stat increases, so I guess there's that. Maybe these are good for Alkander. I don't know, man. Well, yes, they are better than just steel bracers, that's for sure. Extra evasion. Yeah. He doesn't heal, but, you know, it's still better than what he had. What else? The spear, the sword. Sword might be for him as well. The spear. I'm not sure what kind of weapon I gave to Yoshiria, but this might actually be... Yeah, I think she does have a two-handed weapon, so it might actually not be bad for her. You have this runestone, that's right. Another shield that I really don't need at this point. Fire resistance, I'm never gonna equip that when I actually need it, so might as well sell it right away. This enveloping wrap. You know what? Actually, I don't really need to be doing all of this on camera. I've usually been doing this kind of thing off camera anyway. So I guess I'm gonna finish up sorting out the inventory, enchanting stuff, leveling everyone up, and I guess I'll meet you back one final time before we depart for Yoshiria's quest. Or go ahead and read her diary first. Or, not diary. What am I saying? The note she left. So, yeah. See you in a second. Alright. Sorted everything out. And here we are in Yoshiria's quarters. You enter Yoshiria's quarters. It is chilly. The brazier is out. The bed is made. A cup of tea has been left unattended for at least a day. You search her quarters and find that someone has pinned a note to the inside of the door. Reading it gives you a shiver. Yoshiria is ours. We have taken her. Only the assistance of a hand of Avadon will spare her. Come to us in our hall in the northern hills of Blackwood. Do not delay. A map has been sketched on the back of the letter showing you where Blackwood is. Haven't I been there? Maybe that's just in case I haven't. Because that might have been side quest related, or I might just be making this up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not actually super sure. I think it would be in contested lands, right? Let me quickly make my way there and yeah. see you once I found it. Well, okay, yeah, the Blackwood obviously is a region we've been to in the contested lands. Anything news here? Yeah, might be. Okay, wait. Oh, Yashira's dead. Oh! Oh yeah, I think I seem to remember this place. I just couldn't... Oh yeah, I couldn't go further because I kept being teleported out of there. Interesting. Wonder what that means. Also, this is the first time we actually do a companion side quest without being forced to actually bring that companion for obvious reasons. So we'll see how that works out once we actually find her. This ravine expands into a clearing. There is a courtyard surrounded by large totems. It's not a ruin. Everything looks recently built. However, there are no signs, guards, or other marks of habitation. There is something in the air, though, a presence and energy that makes your hair stand on end. As you proceed, the feeling of power in the air slowly fades. It is as if the defenses are being opened so that you can approach. Makes sense, since I have been expected, apparently. Or I am being expected. Okay. Okay, yeah. Good. I was expecting this to lead to some other place. So I guess we're going to take a look in there next time. Because that's probably gonna take a little moment to solve. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.